nature.
Hi, my name is Zyta and today I'm going to talk to you about tarantulas. So this tarantula here is a little girl and her name is Emily. She's actually what we call a curly hair tarantula, so there are lots and lots of different types, and that's what this type's called, a curly hair. She comes from South America in the wild and she likes to live on the ground. She's not very good at climbing in trees, she prefers to be lower to the ground, and sometimes you find them in burrows, so in little holes as well. Her favourite thing to eat is insects, so she's a carnivore. Some of you might have learned that word in school. That just means she eats other animals, and her favourite thing to eat is different insects, so crickets, locusts, maybe little cockroaches, all that sort of thing. And she's a hunter, so she doesn't just wait for her food to be caught in a web like a spider in your house. She actually finds her food and she chases it, so she runs after it. She doesn't run a long way though, she does wait till it's near her. She waits for her food to come to her and then she grabs it. She has 8 legs, so all tarantulas have 8 legs. You see 4 down this side and 4 down this side. There are 2 little bits at the front that people sometimes think mean they've got 10 legs. You see those 2 little bits just there. They're actually called pedipalps and they're just for feeling. So they don't walk on them, they don't really hold their weight, they're for feeling their way around a bit more. So she actually does have 8 very, very small eyes on top of her head as well. Just that little dark bit near the front. But they're not actually very good at seeing. A lot of tarantulas don't have that good sight. She can tell if it's light or dark, but she can't see pictures very well. So what she uses instead, you see she's got lots and lots of hairs all over her body. She's very hairy. They're actually very sensitive, so she can feel her way around with her hairs. That's what she uses instead. Her hairs have another use as well. If she's feeling really scared, so a big animal comes along, she can flick those hairs off her bottom, it's called her abdomen, this bit here, and they don't feel very nice going into the other animal's skin. They feel a bit itchy, so that other animal thinks maybe I should leave this animal alone. So she's not dangerous at all. Lots of people think spiders are very scary, but that's not the case. We're much more of a danger to her than she is to us. So, when tarantulas grow, they actually have to shed their skin off all in one piece. So this isn't another spider, this is actually Emily's old skin that I have here. And it comes off all in one nice big piece, takes them quite a few hours to get it all off, and then they look quite a bit bigger underneath. So she doesn't actually breathe through her mouth like you and I do. She breathes through very, very tiny holes in her body. We can't actually see them with our eyes. But they're called spiracles, and that's what she breathes through. Air passes through those straight into her lungs, so she doesn't use her mouth for breathing at all. Now, she's a girl, like I said, which means we can expect her to live about 15 years, so she'll live quite a long time. Some of them can live longer than that. And the boys only tend to live about 5 years. If you're a tarantula, you're a boy, you don't live as long as the girls, unfortunately. So the reason the boys don't live as long as the girls is because when they have babies, the girls actually eat the boys, so she has lots of energy to make lots and lots of eggs. She can make hundreds of eggs at a time. So tarantulas are venomous, so they have to bite their prey and inject it to kill it. But you don't need to worry, they're not dangerous to people at all. I wouldn't be holding her if she was dangerous. And actually they tend to be quite friendly. They don't tend to bite people much at all. They only bite their prey, which I'm much too big to be her dinner.